This is video number 74, and the title is Oops. This is a pheasant stalking tale. There's a nice farm just east of Tunkhannock. It spreads from the Tunkhannock Creek across Route 6 and on easterly through some nice fields, the good turkey woods, and up a small mountain. This farm was in the farm game program. The landowner had an agreement with the Game Commission to open his land to public hunting, and his farm would be regulated the same as state game lands. We stocked pheasants and turkeys in these places. Lou and I were letting out pre-season pheasants. We had driven back off the highway by way of a small woods road that amounted to two dirt paths divided by grill-high grass. We were back away from Route 6 probably 500 or 600 yards and not visible from Route 6. We opened a hen crate and let out 10 hens. They flew all directions. A few went back toward Route 6. Bam! A shotgun was fired somewhere between us and Route 6. I took a walk back down the path. An orange-white Plymouth version of the Ram Charger was coming towards me. I didn't have a uniform on, so I couldn't really signal him to stop, so I just stood there. After all, it really was just a path. The vehicle stopped, and I walked up to the driver and identified myself. I asked him if he heard anybody shoot. No, I didn't hear anything like that. That's when I noticed the over-under shotgun standing barrel up next to his right leg. Smoke was still coming out of the muzzle. I opened the door and told him to step out. Then I looked right in his face and told him, "It's not nice to lie to the game warden." On the center console there was a humped-up flannel shirt. I lifted the shirt, and there was a nice, still warm hen pheasant. I took the hen and the shotgun and directed this clown to walk to my truck. I wrote him for taking a pheasant in closed season and using a vehicle to hunt. I got out a confiscation tag and filled out both portions. The large portion got tied to the trigger guard, and the perforated stub with the matching number and info got removed and handed to this guy. I told him he would get his gun back when the case was settled. He turned around and left. Lou and I finished our stalking chores and went home. As soon as I walked in, Louise said that Patty Robinson called and wanted me to call as soon as I came in. She was our magistrate. I called and she told me the guy I just wrote up was there to pay the fine and get his gun back. Wow, that was fast. I jumped in the truck and headed for her office in Black Walnut. Sure enough, he was there. She had no paperwork to deal with, as I hadn't had time to get it to her. Well, he paid up, and I gave him his shotgun back. It was a really nice Century over-under with a better grade walnut stock. That level gun back then would have been at least $800 or more. It seems it belonged to his father-in-law, who was not a happy camper about it being seized and held as evidence. After the violation was settled and the guy left, Patty told me that I now held the record for the quickest settled case in her district. He got there almost before the ink was dry. Well, now you know why I titled this short story, Oops. All the best, folks. All the best.